SQL or SQL is a programming language used to interact with databases, tables, columns within, and everything related to them. SQL was initially developed in the 1970s and it was initially known as the Structured English Query Language or SQL, which later became shortened to SQL. SQL became a standard of the American National Standards Institute in 1986 and the ISO in 1987. SQL or Structured Query Language, as the name suggests, is mainly used to interact with structured relational or SQL databases and insert, modify, or delete data inside of them. Relational databases working in conjunction with SQL include database management systems that structure information in tables, rows, and columns. Relational databases have the ability to establish relationships between information by acting on data to gain insights regarding it. Relational databases include but are not limited to MySQL and its flavors like MariaDB or Percona Server, SQL Server, PostgreSQL, and other database management systems, and there are also other database products based on the relational database model, and these include SQLite, Ingress, ClickHouse, CockroachDB, and others. The reason why SQL is so powerful is very easy to understand. The language enables you to perform various operations on data efficiently and quickly, and as a language, it is also very easy to work with and learn. Know your way around queries like insert, select, update, and delete, and you will have a good head start when working with the database. The aforementioned queries are known as the CRUD family. CRUD depicts 4 kinds of queries that create, read, update, and delete data. Given that, there are many other queries, and the types of queries a particular database management system supports depend on whether it fully or partially supports the SQL standard. The SQL standard supports many different dialects with the numbers next to them depicting the year they were updated. Standard dialects include dialects like SQL 86, SQL 89, SQL 92, 2011, 2016, 2023, and other dialects. Regardless of the dialect, one thing rings true: SQL supports the relational database model, and in this model, columns represent attributes while rows represent entries related to that attribute. That means that a query like the one shown on your screen will return all rows in a column where that column matches to a value. Such simplicity is the power of SQL. Many relational database management systems are also no stranger to data types and collations. Data types depict what data can be stored in a column, while collations depict what sorts of rules and other properties the data must follow. Such is the power of SQL that each database management system supporting it comes with a bunch of features that enable you to further exploit its capabilities. Such features include but are not limited to indexing, partitioning, various functions and operators, replication, functions of various storage engines available within various database management systems that enable us to work with our data in a different way, and so on. To conclude, SQL is a programming language used to work and interact with relational database management systems. Having been developed in the 1970s, it has come a long way ever since. The language is used to work with data inside of database management systems that are based on columns and rows within them to pursue goals for applications in various industries, from those providing food and shelter to the military. What do you think about SQL? Are you a proponent of the SQL standards, and what kind of database management system do you find yourself using? Share your opinion in the comments below, and until next time.